Mic Q cek sound cek 1 2 3 e u e o. Oke, balik lagi sama gue Vtuber Indonesia. Gue cara film ini bakal nemenin kalian lepas aja makan malam, sementara gue juga belum makan. Ya tadi makan siangnya juga telat sih, jadi kayak belum lapar, jadi harus nunggu paling malaman lagi baru bisa makan. Soalnya kalau belum lapar banget gue makan kembung yang ada. I don't know apakah ada yang punya masalah seperti itu juga atau emang gua doang yang kayak gitu. Ya harusnya gua doang sih, emang siapa pun yang bakal denger. Iya gua juga tadi terakhir gua ingat itu gua nge-crash di sini kan, Bentar, kita lewatin dulu ceritanya. Gue nyari weakness, gue lupa weakness dia tuh apa. Udah kayak gitu ada notif coklat lagi. Oke, api es elektro. Oke, kita pulang dulu. Api es elektro, ada angin tapi ya nggak terlalu ini. Oke, kita taruh di sini. Api es elektro. Oh, ada di sini ternyata semuanya. Api es elektro. Api es elektro. Iya, gue butuh armornya sih. Iya, gue butuh armornya ya. Berarti gak perlu bawa support, kita bawa. Kalau susunannya kayak gini, lebih enak susunannya kayak gini. Nah, iya. Sama gue sama lupa ascension ini cukup gak sih? Oh, sampo udah bisa di ascend nah ternyata. Sampo udah bisa di ascend, terus kita ini udah di ascend, ini juga bisa di ascend. Entar. I mean like ya yang keren-keren di Asen gitu. Udah Danang nggak usah kayak Asen deh, gue perlu ininya Asen aja, gue perlu tiketnya doang kok. Habis itu Danang gak usah dipakai. Karena emang notabene tuh kayak gue nggak terlalu suka Dehan, karena Dehan kan emang solo targeting erudition tuh yang mas. Gue nggak tahu kenapa kayak Sampo itu notabene itu cuma dia tuh nihility, tapi skillnya mengakibatkan pakai win damage tambahan masing-masing kekuatan selesai. Acak ini mah yang bounce ini kan dia kayak skillnya sih ini basic attack biasa, padahal ultinya apa, win damage sebesar ini level ini sebagai peluang dasar untuk meningkatkan 20% DOT. Win share sama 3 giliran. Oh, iya sih. Impact. Jika menyerang musuh yang terkena status blind, Anda akan ada satu peluang tetap untuk menunda 25% aksi seluruh musuh yang menyerang pertempuran. Oh, Sampo nihility yang tidak nihility. Jadi fungsionalnya Sampo tuh nihility, ya dibilang nihility tapi emang ini nihility yang enggak nihility. Jadi nihility-nya dia tuh emang just for ini doang.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
231 hari berarti kayak
Is not the boring question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Spark to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Spark. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always
kok 270 hari emang dalam 9 bulan Belobog bakal bermasalah.
as evidenced by their presence here.
Varog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog,
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Dan kayaknya emang udah jelas kayak tadi habis ngomongin teknisi langganan, kayak habis cross check penyebabnya apa, dan kayaknya penyebabnya prosesor kepanasan. Antara udah ganti thermal atau emang ganti fan. Ganti fan sih udah yang paling masuk akal kayaknya. And wait a second, gua close dulu ini ya. For a while, karena sama gue perlu ada beberapa hal yang kebetulan nggak bisa ketutupan.
this vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
Nah, perbedaan yang ininya agak kesini sih, gue yang penting ini ketutupan. Ya 8, ini sih 8 benar. Oke, mic check 1 2. Oke, harusnya di sini udah aman. Ini udah paling aman buat nutupin UID. Oke, where's my controller?
Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've
Ya
never
udah langsung keluar aja, capek lama-lama nungguin bacotan kalian. Dan ini nggak bisa di ini ya, nggak bisa di
Here to crash the party?
Ya diginin dulu nggak apa. Jadi gejreng dulu sekali, habis itu kita bisa bonceng ke sana.
Luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Ini nggak chasing siapapun kan. Ini habis dari sini belum kemana-mana, jadi
Pretty good crowd today.
ini kita genjreng sekali lagi. Jebret.
We're just having fun.
Sekali aja.
Tough luck running into me.
Ini deh.
That'll take more than medicine.
Wait, ini nggak perlu mau langsung bangun. Raiso.
Ready to lose yourself?
Gua genjreng lu pala lu sini. Biar cas lebih gede. Jangan ini. Hmm,
Next time.
ini baru gua ada reason buat multi.
Ready to jam.
Oke, kita ngejreng. Ngejreng lagi.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Oke. Siapa tahu lo damage lebih. Oh,
My turn.
cuma lebih ini dong. Kita ketok lagi. Boom. Oke, nggak bisa apa main. Destruction order. Detonation order. Ah, oke dia bawa masukin lagi.
This song's for you.
Kita genjreng bersama-sama.
More business, eh?
Ready to lose your
Genjreng lagi lah.
fight it or rock with it.
Boom. Sekali lagi. Boom. Jedor juga akhirnya bro.
Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Oke, akhirnya ketemu juga. Anjir.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Caps tuh orang. Sampo.
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Sementara tadi ada itu tadi yang dialog gua sebab emang dia memang gue udah terlalu biasa untuk kayak diem ketika lagi dialog buat yang kebiasaan ini lah istilahnya kayak lagi dialog ya gue diem gitu sih. Kita ceknya otomatis kabur dan ya gue untuk memastiin ini gue mau narik gacha dulu biar ya perasaan agak tenang dikit karena emang 2 minggu lagi kan gue bakal lihat 2 minggu lagi gue bakal hiatus jadi ya let me do something first. Gue sengaja ini dulu emang soalnya kan ini udah tinggal 8 ini masih selesai nih jadi kayak ibarat kata kayak gue coba buang sial dulu. Oke, udah katanya kan kalau ini kan kalau seandainya yang bintang 5 dia pasti hologram. Yang bawah udah yang bawah udah mulai ini dan ini tinggal yang last. Oke, oke, ini kita saatnya kita mulai untuk dapatkan bintang 5 pertama. Paduan Perdumaga Express di Galaksi. Oke, itu kurem. Dari sini pelan-pelan aja ya. Ping. Kita lihat siapa yang kita ini. Void, oke. Data bank. Oke, Chorus, oke. Genius Response. Ini erudition ya, erudition buat si ini kayak oke sih. Ya, ini udah pasti gua kasih Herta. I mean like I don't know gua nggak tahu siapa tuh sampingnya, tapi kayak tapi kasih Herta aja. I mean like kayak sampingnya juga cukup kompeten. Tentu. Bentar. Ini bukan nomor 50 loh. Ini bukan nomor 50. Oh, ternyata emang jaminan 50 udah pasti ada endingnya satu. Tadi mah gue kira tuh kayak yang ke 50 udah pasti bintang 5. Gue kira kayak nomor 50. Ah, mengecewakan. Sekali dah. Ah, enggak hologram. Kok lu lagi yang datang? Katanya kan emang dapat Natasha gratis kan? Udah dapet. Apa yang datang Natasha lagi? Atau kayak gitu. Oh iya, gue lupa kalau di toko kan bisa ngambilin ini kan penukaran Starel. Nah, I mean like pick up from here. Nah, harganya udah. Oh, gue emang besar. di tanganin lagi soalnya emang kebetulan problem sih ya. Bentar ya. Would be oke, harusnya cukup untuk udah pasti gak cukup sih. Wait, sorry. Naik beberapa ke sini, udah pasti nggak cukup 960. Bisa buru-buru. And tadi lu dapat ini siapa bronya lagi ya? Bronya lagi. Kenapa gua bilang bronya lagi? Karena gua dapat omongan dari banyak orang, dapat dia bronya dan bronya. Akhirnya kayak bronya lagi. Bahkan editor aja juga bilangnya dapatnya bronya lagi, dapatnya bronya lagi. Sementara gue pengen Himeko. Pak. Dan sekarang istilahnya adalah ya gue bakal ngelanjutin ini sampai semampunya PC gue.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
Tadi disuruh kemana? Hotel ya?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
People with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Iya, kita kamar mau istirahat.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I have no comment.
Would you look at him, blurting out something so irresponsible?
Ya gimana ya, gue udah mulai sulit percaya dengan siapapun.
But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine, we'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Ya lu benar paling energik.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
Ya kalau lu ketemu matahari.
Keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Disuruh istirahat, tapi kita cek buku ulasan berminyak. Digantung dari meja atas nuntunan tapi kata dan seperti minyak. Oke. I mean like untuk sebuah kota yang kecil bawah tanah dan ada hotel di bawah tanah ini udah termasuk wah tidak. Kertas pulpen tinta tertata di atas meja kayu. Let's secure here now. Penjaga kota Gerte ngantor semudah Anda untuk penilaian. Sesi penilaian bagian favoritku. Menjadi satu kota lain kursi belakang tergerak. Pilot taksi terapung tidak bicara denganmu, bahkan sapaan penjelasan wajahnya. Tolong berikan aku rating bintang 5. Halo. Tolong berikan rating. Tidak, kamu gak akan melakukan itu. Kamu yuk, karena keadilan kamu nggak akan pernah mengubah 59 berkeras jadi 60 hanya karena rasa kasihan. Rating bagus harus dapat usaha, bukan sedekah. Dilihat-lihat kamar murah ini, well, it's murah sih, tapi kayak somehow gue lebih somehow murah, tapi kayak enak loh. Gue kalau bisa punya studio kayak gini, gue lebih bakal gue mau dah studio kayak gini. Serius. Mau gua studio kayak gini. Jadi kayak meja klasik ya klasik sih. Masalah kalau emang harus klasik kayak gini atau enggak sekiranya layoutnya kayak gini. Kita singkirin rak bukunya, paling gua bakal taruh sama bukunya pinggirin, paling isi sama figur dan segala macam ya. Well, kalau gua masih cukup punya figur. Lantern ya gue ya lantern, lampu samping. Lampu samping cukup diperhitungkan sih, kayak lampu samping enggak lah, tapi kalau lanteranya iya bingkai segala macam, lukisan, poster, acak kadul, kayak figur ini, terus ruangan kayak gini, laci, lemari ya lemari yang cukup penting sih. Tapi yang gue sebenarnya yang rak gantung buat jaket buat topi. Kamu di rumah, tolong nilai kenyamanan tempat tidur kamar hotel kami. Ini gue sebenarnya ini sangat puas, kenyamanan tempat tidur sangat puas. Kamu harus tempat tidur hotel tempat tidur kerja kamar Cakep masih kapan? Aku bilang gitu. Tolong layanan teh yang disediakan ini. Oke, layanan teh. Gelasnya oke. Apa teh ya? Good. Oke, gelasnya oke. Gelasnya oke, ada tekonya ini. Dan ukurannya kayak enggak fancy but small gitu. Tapi dia kayak it's look fancy tetap tapi gede itu yang iya, sangat puas. Mau dan yang mencicipi teh ini bukan tuh hal lain hanya karena dan hanya orang baik. Pencahayaan dan pemandangan hotel ini biasa aja. Pemandangan baru sesuatu yang nggak bisa di ini biasa aja. Masih bisa apa yang tertulis di kertasnya sekarang. Untuk pandangan ya nggak bisa kita lebih. Dan kesadaran berbagai sikap kurangan yang ada. Semua jawaban harus dipikirkan selalu membuat merasa ngerekan. Lebih dibuat menjadi pertanyaan. Lebih dibuat menjadi pertanyaan pilihan ganda. Oke, biasa saja. Terima kasih secara keseluruhan pelayanan yang saya memuaskan. Biasa aja, lain kali tidak akan datang lagi. Sekarang membeli bantal seperti busa memori dan selimut dari bulu angkat. Terlalu muluk. Oke, nggak usah tulis apa-apa. Berarti ujian sesi pesan. Dan sesi selalu lokasi. Paling memungkinkan harap tinggalkan nama Anda agar dapat mengingat Anda saat diskon. Diskon? Semua orang yang dilihat. Kalau gitu, tulis namamu yang terkenal itu. Heisenberg. I thought them myself this. Heisenberg. Aduh, Aduh. Gue pengen mundur. Heisenberg. Gue pengen mundur, ganti nama karakter pokoknya jadi Heisenberg. Oh, wait. It will be a fun. Oke. Tapi yang ingat Heisenberg yang bawah. Pokoknya kalau ada ini Heisenberg oke di bawah. Oke. Gue mau LTF 4 dulu bentar. I know this is Heisenberg. Oke. I know this is stupid, but ini sama bakal gue mau pengen tahu ini kayak bakal lucu gitu. Gue gak tahu gimana orang kepikiran nama Heisenberg. I mean like how gitu. Who is a Heisenberg? I mean like Heisenberg itu siapa anjir? Gue sama penasaran. Werner Heisenberg. Iya, Werner Heisenberg. Ahli teori subatom dari Jepang, pemenang penghargaan Nobel dalam fisika 1932. Heisenberg. Oke, kita ke sini profil. Oke, pengaturan edit nama. Kamu dapat edit dalam 72 jam. It's okay. Kita ganti namanya Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Gunakan Heisenberg sebagai bentar. Gunakan Heisenberg sebagai namamu. Oke. Heisenberg. Kita edit nama. Setuju Oke, 3 hari lagi baru gue bisa ganti nama lagi. Oke, nama Heisenberg. Oke. Mari kita periksa sekali lagi. Oke, ini kita balik lagi untuk masalah rating ini. Oke, nggak akan ini. Oke, kasurnya sangat puas. Ini apa tehnya? Sangat puas. Pencahayaan dan pemandangan biasa saja. Oke. Terima kasih. Jika terhadap sini saya akan beli bantal ini tidak ada siapapun. Oke. Ujian sesi pesan. Oke, selamat hari. Jika memungkinkan harap tinggalkan nama Anda agar kami dapat mengingatkan Anda setelah diskon sebuah kata indah. Kita terus dengan nama Heisenberg. Inilah layanan yang paling objektif di dunia, tanpa emosi subjektif sedikit. Buka kartu umpan balikin sih. Pesan untuk toko, tidak menulis apapun. Tanda tangan, Heisenberg. Lain tempat tidur sangat puas. Lain nanti sangat puas. Biasa saja. Aku menyesal. Tulis ulang. Selesai. Oke, udah semua? Dah, kita istirahat. Tempat tidur tertutup. Pengen terus. Capek, kurang bisa tidur nggak nyenyak. Well, itu yang gue butuhkan.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Somehow suaranya kayak suara abis match.
That voice again.
Heisenberg.
Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Keluar dan bersantai. Anjir, santai dong.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Gua jalan doang depan muka lu. Jalan doang lu. Yai.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Nggak bisa tidur kecuali aku kerja 8 jam. Well,
I need someone to look after you. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
mending lu tanya Danang.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Cuma orang tolol yang mengikuti perintah secara babi buta. Ya, cuma orang bodoh yang mengikuti perintah secara babi buta. Seperti halnya cuma orang bodoh yang dengerin pendemo penyimpangan. Ya, cuma orang bodoh yang mengikuti perintah secara babi buta. Ya, cuma orang bodoh yang ngikutin tuntutan penyimpangan secara babi buta.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. the transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. But the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You must be the Supreme Guardian.
You mean...
Kudeta.
What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Well, you can help the world. Lu gak bisa nyampein dunia sendirian, dunia lebih berat. Well, emang lu gak bisa menyelamatkan dunia sendirian.
Right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Jalan-jalan. Jalan-jalan sama bronya.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila?
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
I guess we get on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Kamu bisa bersedia membantu dan lain-lain. Ya pengen sih ngomong kayak gitu, cuma kayak wait, no, not that kind of flattery. Even I want to do it, but kami tidak bantu orang yang temperamen seperti itu. Bisa bantu apa aja. Oke, let's sedikit satir.
Hey, come on now. Zila's got a sharp tongue but a soft heart. She didn't mean anything. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Ya, lu minta sampo.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Okay, how's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease.
Well,
Let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
How you can know gimana lu bisa tahu matahari tenggelam kalau lu aja di bawah tanah gini?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
Oke, tapi sebelum itu kan tadi ini, oh ya, tadi dapat ini ya. Oh, tadi dapat ini sama ini. Terus ini tadi dapat ini. Nanti kosong ya, agak masalah sih. Bronya perlu kita naikin dulu levelnya. Oh, wow. It's so much bad. Ini tinggal satu lagi kan. Wait. 153 570. Oke, gak usah. Nanti kalau untuk pengaturan party kita taruhnya gini ya. Sekiranya pasang 1 2 3 4. Gue nggak tahu sih emang nanti di sana bakal ketemunya apa.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Ya tadi ini ya, gue kan masalah kagak punya ini. Oh iya, Lycon ya. Tadi dapat Lycon apa? Erudition ya. Bentar, ini erudition buat si Serval ya, ini udah mau diganti. Ini harmoni abundance, ini lagi ya. Berarti ini buat si Heart. Ada lagi nggak sih kok yang bintang ini nggak ada ya? Destruction, Nihility. Berarti gue butuh yang kalau di gacha butuh ya Destruction, Nihility atau Preservation. Harusnya di tengah perjalanan harusnya dapat sih.
We're here. This
By the way, Kok audionya kurang kenceng ya? Oh, pantas.
Everything looks familiar. Let's go and watch your.
Oh, ini kan udah ini ya. Oh ya, ini kan lu kan harmoni ya. Minjem dulu lah. Harmoni, erudition, abundant.
Step. I haven't been.
Ini ada. Ini paling icon yang ini dong sih yang perlu ini. Kan basic attack ya. 20 saat ini, terus ini 20. Oh ya, ini bisa gua ini dulu. Bisa di superimpose dulu. Jadi biar makin lebih sakit. 40% basic pengguna.
Been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Oh ya, tadi ada.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That after Oleg found me, he sent me there.
Jadi pengen tinggal sini kalau udah pensiun.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Okay. Destruction, harmony, erudition, abundance. Iya, dipikir-pikir ini relic. Ini relic for defense. Kita attack 22. Ini oke lah, pakai dulu. Oke, ini sementara pakai ini. Kalau ini pakai yang ini. Armornya belum ada.
Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants.
Gue bawa angin sih. Gue bawa fisik. Gue bawa angin, gue bawa fisik. Fisiknya 2 sih, angin.
They won't.
Harmoni, erudition. Berarti ya destruction harmoni. Tapi kan kalau bobo api harmoni juga. Kalau yang erudition ini preservation. Udah 30 ya.
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all...
Time to twirl!
Boom.
Time to twirl!
Boom. Tengok.
This big diamond!
It's all yours. Boom.
Time to twirl!
Ow.
How am I gonna get...
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Kayak bakal lebih banyak doroknya sih pasti. So,
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
ya benar.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Boom.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Nice,
supplies.
seperti.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Tunggu mereka mepet dulu. Patrolinya nggak gitu.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Boom. Aduh, banyak kena api dong. Ya, elah 31 dia mah ulti dong.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Push them.
Time to kill.
Boom. Boom.
I won't break. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Oke, periksa.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much...
You mean that's someone else?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to...
Oke. Oh. Oke, ini persen. Oh, depth. Ini keamanan tuh kayak gini. Oh, oke.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
And they just give the material.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
200 shield tuh berapa? I mean kayak kalau shield kayak kalau mata uang which mean is bitches
It's just 200. But I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
Ya lu.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be...
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is. But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just... Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further.
Okay. Blood and bandage. Oke, let's see. Nggak ada yang ketinggalan. Ada.
Ample supplies.
Ah, damn. My bad. Oke, ini kotak. Oke. Ada kotak lagi, thank you. What's this? Oh, come on, please. I hope it's about the stuff. No.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Okay. Bentar, itu ayo. Yes, shot it. Boom.
Time to twirl! This big diamond!
It's all yours. Boom.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Refresh. Anjir, di slow. Kena bleeding. Nah, kita 10. 20. Oke, ini ada 20 bisa di ascension. Wait. Ambil dulu tiket gacanya. Oke, siapa yang belum gua ini? Kita lihat lagi. Oke, Heisenberg. Oke, 30 nih, ada 20. Mah nggak usah lah, udah punya asta. Oh, Bentar, itu gelutnya sebelah situ ya. Ini gelut sebelah situ nggak.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
Is it one way? Ah,
Wonder
damn
what
it.
the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Fisik ini ada. Oke. Kita serang yang belum menyebalkan. Kita serang yang kelihatan menyebalkan dulu.
Troublesome. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush them. Boom.
Time to twirl. Hey. Time to twirl. This big diamond.
It's all yours.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
A delicate operation.
Oke, di sini udah nggak ada apa-apa lagi. Mari kita naik ke atas.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Astaga, wait. Ini kenapa S?
I've
Katanya
only
sulit.
seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Oke, let's go.
Time to change tactics.
Es angin ini. Oke, campur dulu. Gua nggak punya sele, tapi setidaknya ininya apinya ganti. Tapi harmoni. Harmoni itu aja. Dan kalau harmoni ke ini kagak ada. LC-nya nggak ada. Kalau ini berarti kan ini pakai. Kalau ini kan memulihkan 7, efeknya hanya dapat terpicu sekali dalam setiap giliran. Ini saat masuk ke pertemuan meningkatkan selama 1 giliran. Ini meningkatkan 8% attack ya. Efek dia jadinya. Oke, ini lebih masuk akal. Tapi habis ini perlu di superimpose. Oke, ya sekiranya ini udah ini. Kita bawa api, angin, fisik. Tadi dia tuh butuh api, angin, ini ya.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Time to get vigilant.
Oke, dari ini kita bonceng biar bum 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 bum. Habis itu kita tembak. Ini udah ngasih ini. Ini juga gak ngasih tembak aja. Ini tembak lagi.
Who invited you? We've entered the storm.
Buff dulu attack ya.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Who will it be?
Bum 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 bum. Break. Pukul.
Naughty child.
Kita tembak lagi. Dengar yang bisa. Oke. Terus start solution. Oke. Nah, dari sini kita tembak. Bonceng. Bisa diginin aja ya. Sampai di mesa WA. Oke, dari sini.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Enggak ada yang naik. Oke.
Just in time. Seems I've been waiting a while.
Ini mau ngapain? Oh ya mau mega heal.
Assistance is timely.
Oh, oke.
Who's next?
Oke, sorry tadi ada masalah bisnis. Oke, dari sini. Dari sini tembak. Sini break. Ya, Oke, ini kita langsung tembak aja. Tembak. Oke, ini tepuk paksa. Tembak. Habis bangun. Aduh.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. No manners, huh?
Oke. Timpuk.
This battle is unavoidable.
Tembak.
Let's go.
Ini tembak biasa. Oh, aduh gua frozen. Oke. That's not a very nice. Hey.
That was it?
Kita ada 3 lawan 1 dengan adil.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises. I just hope the monster...
It was...
Huh?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Okay.
What's up here?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I could not wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Damn, which...
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
Well...
Time I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
Well, gue pernah
So
juga
dangerous.
gitu.
You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all though?
Damn, gue sempet kepikiran juga sih kayak main ayunan sampai tinggi banget. Gue pernah juga sih situasi naik ayunan tuh sampai ya 90 derajat lebih gitu, kayak dari 90 derajat itu tuh kayak gue udah nggak lagi jatuhnya tuh nggak lagi ngikutin kemana tali, nggak mungkin arah tertinggi tali, tapi kayak udah tinggi terus talinya agak kendor dikit, jatuhnya jatuh ke bawah, jebret baru ke bawah, baru ngayun ke belakang, itu langsung sakit banget pantat.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Yes, we found. Great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Jangan-jangan waktu kamu masih kecil.
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
That's worst scenario.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Saatnya kita cabut sebentar.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. I found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it. Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
Dead. I'm done.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Ya, lu ngapain di sini? Pokoknya lu yang harus cabut, hah?
Perkins is protecting me. I'll be alright. I'm going to leave after I gather up these painkillers. Is that what you're here for too?
Well...
That would make sense. I'm sure a lot of miners are injured, right? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Sparrow here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Recommend teman dapat cepat berbahaya.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then...
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha.
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult.
Great!
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Ghost from the past. Seperti harta, besok kita bakar. Berikan persediaan pada Natasha. Oh, bisa langsung loncat aja kali ya? Oke, langsung loncat.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Oke, langsung kita serahin semuanya.
Let's see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Perfect. That's... It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Aku hampir lupa dengan mereka berdua.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Well, not really sworn.
Oh, you're adorable, Branya. He was obviously joking.
He said we were
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Dapat Natasha. Dapat Natasha, kita langsung ini right here. Level skill plus 2 maksimal 15, level basic attack plus 1 maksimal 10. Oke. Interesting.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back!
Don't worry, I'm not hurt.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if Branya was okay.
Oh, please. You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian.
Yeah.
All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Well, we must say, yeah, anyway.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Dia bisa transfer. Saya kan transfer 20%. Silakan coba lagi. Well, berarti dia disuruh berbaring di atas sih. Komando yang diatur oleh Wildfire. Well, kenapa feeling gue berkata itu? Pasti ini Sampo. Hook?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you...
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Urusan ceramah sendiri pasti gitu.
That's not nice. Wildfire made a request and I got on with the job. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great. Stay close.
Berarti dari sini.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
Well, berarti dari sini udah tinggal masalah ini ya. Kita bakal ada gelut sama.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty big.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Oke, sedikit harta karun. Oh iya, yang iya robot-robot di sini malah nggak agresif ya.
Hold still.
My design has been
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
Well, abis ini kayak bakal ke depan
You know,
yang
Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
ya berarti dari sini kayak udah bakal face up sama Sparrow dan bakal beberapa hal runyam yang bakal terjadi nantinya. So I guess untuk saat ini nyampe sini aja dulu. And I'm sure there is no, it's a zero. Of course, zero is not a question. That's a question for me if it's zero atau bahkan lebih sedikit dari itu. Well, I bet marketing I guess. I guess kalau gitu, it will be the end of stream of today. Dan gua kayaknya bakal sedikit ngintip-ngintip ini. Kayaknya bakal gua harus ngintip-ngintip sedikit kayak karena minggu ini entah kenapa kayak minggu ini harus ada penekanan. Minggu ini harus ada penekanan kalau gue harus stream dan harus stream untuk ngedapetin sesuatu dan kalau ngelihat dari apa yang terjadi sama PC gue, kalau ngeliat apa yang terjadi sama PC gue, kayaknya gue bakal selama sebulanan ini kayak yang pasti guys sampai sebelum hiatus gue bakal tetap bakal pakai model live 2D ini, jadi kayak nggak bakal bisa live 2D sambil main game. Paling kalau bakal live 2D itu cuma buat talking dan segala macamnya ya, dan kedepannya bakal nggak tahu harus ngapain lagi. Oke, kalau gitu gua harus kalian sayang out, kita bakal ketemu lagi di waktu yang tidak ditentukan. Ciao nah.